You hear me?
Hi.
Oh, you can't hear
Yeah.
me. Oh, okay. There's a silence. Hey, how are you? We match up on depression, depressed. What's going on? Are you feeling down right now?
Sorta.
Okay. Well, what's going through your mind?
I don't know, just kind of about my friends. I don't really think I'm good enough and it's nothing to worry about.
No, I'm not saying worry. You know what? I'll share something with you. This is really being honest.
Yeah, see.
And it's actually tattooed on my hand as well. So one of the things I've struggled with since the age of 13 was feeling like I belong. And I had groups of friends, but like there was I always felt like my friends always had the funny guy in the group, and like they'd throw parties and I'd somehow be forgotten. I was in middle school, but I think it was high school. I'm walking down the street, not the street, but this kind of side road next to our school, and I'm thinking I will be alone for the rest of my life. I don't belong anywhere. And I pictured myself being 90 and being alone. And like I believed it. And it was such a scary thought. And my whole life, up to the age of now, I'm 33 now, but I struggled with that actually. Feeling accepted, feeling like I belong. And so I got this tattoo and now I wear it on my shirt. I run a dance school now. For the longest time, and even when I took over the dance school where there are so many people who love me, I feel like I don't deserve the love and I don't feel like I'm enough and worthy, and who am I to run a dance school or for people to even listen to me, and I struggled with that for a long time, and I still struggle with that. And one of the hardest things for me was to feel like I'm enough and to feel like I deserve the love, even though it's so many people give it to me. And I don't know if you can relate to that, but that's been really hard for me.
I guess I can relate. But I'm really happy for you for getting better and starting to feel better about that. It's really something.
What is it about your friends that you feel like you could have more of, or just have more of in your life?
I don't want to sound selfish or anything, but I feel like I was trying to help them through things. Like when they're feeling down, I give them advice and what to
Yep.
do, or if they're in an argument with someone, I try my best to help. But when I tell them how I'm feeling, I feel like they just like answer with "Wow, okay." They just sometimes don't reply, or when they see that I'm down, or I try not to show it. But recently, I've not been feeling the best. I feel like maybe they're just scared of trying to help me. I don't know if they don't know what to say or I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of unknowns there, right? Do you have one person you're really, really close to?
My girlfriend, but
Okay.
she,
But what?
um, I don't. I think she lost feelings for me. She only talks to me once a week now, and he's positive around her to not neglect any down or anything on her. And I feel like today I texted her and telling her how I actually feel, and she just said that she had to go and stuff. I'm just like, okay. I don't know.
You're trying to protect her. You're trying to protect her from what you're going through.
Yeah.
So that means you're not sharing as much as you used to.
No.
And how does that? And does that feel a lot more isolating now because you're doing that?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be a burden for her. I don't know if you can tell, but I love to help people around me to make them feel better and love themselves more. And the hardest thing for me, and it's been a very long journey and it continues, was accepting help and asking for help, right? Like I feel like you're really, really equipped to listen, understand someone, and try to give them advice. Am I wrong or right about that?
I guess. Yeah.
Right? You're a good listener, and when people come to you with problems, you kind of help them think through it and be supportive. No,
Yeah. I
that's
try
your
my best.
superpower. Because you've been through a lot of shit, and so have I. And so when we kind of go through shit and we start to try to understand that shit, we tend to understand other people's shit a lot better. It feels really lonely when you're taking care of other people a lot, but you feel like nobody's there for you. The deeper that darkness and hole and Not belonging. You essentially feel like you don't belong with your friends.
Yeah.
Right? And I think the world would be a better place if everyone felt like they belong.
That's a
No?
great message. Yeah.
It's so basic, but it takes a ton of work. So I want to try something. Just I'm curious about it. It's a little thought exercise. We're gonna make a list. We're gonna make a quick list. So you said you have that best friend, right? Or the one you're really close to. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
So we love this person.
Yes, we do.
We love this person. Okay, whatever's happening, we still love them. There's a reason we love them. So I want you to list for me all the qualities you love about her. Is there a movie that you really love that makes you happy?
I like Twilight.
Amazing. Put Twilight on the list.
Star can be emotional. I like vampires for some reason and that kind of side of things.
Okay, so Twilight, awesome. So you like one of the characters there, right? Or just the
Um,
whole movie?
I like Rosaline.
Okay, perfect. What do you love about her? What do you admire about her?
Um,
What
so in her
qualities?
past life, because these are like vampires, she went through a lot and she was quite like stubborn in her first few movies, but when the main character really needed help, she went to her and she actually helped her for the same thing that she went through in her past life. Um, I guess that really stood out to me.
Yeah, write that down. So now I want you to look at that list. How many things do we have on that list already? We have at least like six. What are we
Yeah,
at?
we have eight, I think. I
Eight!
can't really tell by my handwriting.
So we have eight
My
things that
handwriting is
make
really
us
bad.
happy, at least, right? Pick two or three that either keep repeating or stand out for you. Strong and caring. Do you feel like caring is above strong? So it's like caring, then strong? Or is it strong, then caring? For you.
Probably caring.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's just a good thing. There's no, you can't, again, you can't get this wrong. It's the best part of this, right? You're just delving into your heart. So caring. Okay, let's talk about caring. Can you tell me what are three ways that you would define caring?
I guess being strong for other people,
Okay, awesome. Okay, what's another definition for you of what caring means?
feeling like you matter in some way,
Yes.
you cared for, and just someone actually being there for you.
Boom, that's
Yeah.
definition. So that's awesome. So the fact that you at 12 can work this out, can we do a high five for that? And this doesn't surprise me that someone who cares a lot is aware this much. So look, caring is your cup. See, there's a little water in it. Caring is your
Yeah.
cup. And you will feel most happy, and it's pretty obvious, when you feel like you're cared for. You feel more happy, right? And so when you were part of the group, you felt more happy because you were listened to, that you matter, that what you talk about matters. And what you starve for
Yeah.
most with your friends is that there's not enough care. You feel like you care for your friends, but they're not caring for you, right?
Yeah.
Because we're saying care that you matter means that they make the effort to understand how you feel. And through that, you feel cared for, right?
Yes.
And care is your superpower, like belong is mine, because my whole life I've made sure to try to make others, oh my God, I almost dropped something. I made sure to make others feel like they belong. I would never judge, I would be super accepting and open. Because what I give to others, deep down, I starve for most. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so what you
Does.
give to others, you starve for most. And so what you need most is care for self. You keep pouring into other people's cup and you've got nothing. And you're like, I've got nothing. Nobody cares to give me some.
That makes so much sense.
Good. I want to be accepted so bad, but I have to make a choice to surround myself with people who match my values. I think that everybody belongs. I think you belong and we all belong. Surrounding yourself with people who match your values is way more important than surrounding yourself with people that just make you happy. At the same time, to put the self judgment that there's something wrong with you just because your friends don't get you, that's a deep, dark hole. But you have to surround yourself with people, instead of fighting them, surround yourself with people that actually understand you, match your values, that are superheroes of care. It's going to take time and it's going to suck. The higher your standard will be for the people you allow into your life.
Wow.
Because it always comes down to standards. You see, if I keep suffering over the people who don't give me belonging, then my standards are low, that those are the people that I deserve. There's nothing wrong with them. There should be no hate. No hate. Because honestly, deep down, all those friends don't feel like they belong to. They may be the funniest people in the group. They may be that. Most people don't feel like they belong. And just some people like you and I are just a lot more self-aware. Because we've been through a lot of shit. And we're forced to reflect on the inner.
Okay. Okay.
It's a lot. You deserve all the care in the world. With people that give you the care that you need. And so if the care that you need is being in groups where people have been through similar shit, then it's you going out to find those groups, getting on video call and just talking and sharing. That's one. Because to opt in, make a decision. That's one. And here's the second one. And this is the one that's the game changer, that takes so much time and work and diligence. But now that I'm on the other side and I'm getting better and better, it's so freeing. And the second part of it is ultimately believing that you matter.
Yeah.
You see that, right? And here's the thing. Oh, you're frozen. Hello? You're frozen. What happened? No! Patty, did I lose you? Okay, Patty, listen, I hope you get this message. And so I want to finish that thought. It's like the last big thing is just you believing that you matter. You do matter. We matched up on happiness. I love it, man. What are you happy about?
Me, I'm happy about everything. About living, about this breath that I smell, about everything I'm happy. There isn't something will make me sad more than think it is sad. Why it is sad? I find that there is no reason, so why should it be sad?
Happiness is a decision.
Yes, it's a decision, yes. It's a decision we should all take to be happy about everything. Every single minute, every single second in our life, we should be happy about it.
One is stuck at home with the coronavirus, they're not going out, they're not happy. What's something they can do to be happy? Or what do they have to do to be happy?
Well, me too, I'm stuck at home. When I feel like fun in sadness or something like that, I just turn up the music, start dancing, do stuff like I want. I don't care because there is no solution for that except you accept this reality that you are in home, so you should profit it. Enjoy it, be happy in it.
Absolutely, man. You don't have control of the coronavirus, but you can control your day and what you do that makes you happy.
Of course.
I love it, man. I love your positive attitude, brother.
Yeah. Yes, this is, everything is so wonderful, our life, everything. Especially, the little details in our life, they are wonderful, really. We just must look, the other look, not just feel upset and down, funny and sad. This is ugly, man. This is make our face look ugly.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that positive message with me.
Yeah, man.
Keep spreading the love,
Nice
okay,
to meet you
brother?
too. Of course I will.
Cheers,
Peace,
brother.
bro.
Peace.